Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for the day under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And let's start with the national news first. So India has recently signed the High Seas Treaty for the preservation of marine biodiversity. Let's understand this treaty in a bit detail. So India has signed an agreement which is called the Biodiversity Beyond National Jurisdictions. It's a global treaty for the protection of marine biodiversity on the high seas. Now, high seas, please understand, it is those global waters which are beyond the national jurisdiction of any nation. Now, here the External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Shankh, he signed this agreement on India's behalf at the UN headquarters in New York. Moving on, Shankh Air, which is a new airline, it is all set to launch its operation in India with approvals from the Civil Aviation Ministry and pending clearance from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Thirdly, let's talk about Telangana. So the Chief Minister for Telangana, Revant Reddy, he has launched an initiative which is called Telangana Darshini. Here, it offers the government school students free educational tours to historic and tourist sites across the state. Now, the Indian Army, it has signed its 8th procurement contract through Innovation for Defence Excellence, which is called iDEX. So the initiative is iDEX. The contract for generation of quantum secure key, quantum key distribution was signed with Messrs. Kunu Labs in the presence of the Vice Chair of Army Staff. Now let's talk about the security related escalations between China and India. So as per the army chief who recently emphasized, the situation along the China border, it is stable but not normal. And lastly, for the national news, the National Investigating Agency, the NIA, in collaboration with the West Bengal Police's Special Task Force, has conducted raids at certain locations in the state of West Bengal. So according to the NIA, these raids, they targeted overground workers who were suspected of aiding the CPIM commanders in Naxal activities. Now let's talk about an important international news update. So Austria's far-right Freedom Party, which is led by Herbert Kickl, it has secured victory in the parliamentary election recently conducted. And lastly, for the important days, first we have the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India celebrating its 8th annual anniversary on 1st of October. And secondly, we talk about the International Day for Non-Violence. So it is observed on 2nd of October to honor Mahatma Gandhi's legacy of peace and non-violence. It was started back in 2007 by UN. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until we meet tomorrow.